up, into the wall. Well, so I came to Quarry Ridge near Madison. I came here because it's supposedly a good place to learn to jump. So far I've failed in that endeavor, but there's still some fun trails here, so I decided to video it. I wasn't going to video today, just to show what there is. So we start off with a green trail from the parking lot. The area has several mini trailheads. And I'm going to start by climbing up Rewind. Perfect dirt today. Super well packed. The trails here are one-way trails, so no fear about coming head on to another biker. So we get to the top trailhead, which gives you the distribution point to all the different lines. And a few features here to play on as well. Busy, popular place. I wonder if I can do it in reverse. Oh. Not that way. Much easier in the other direction. I'm not sure about that skinny. That one's a bit on the narrow side. I didn't have the best balance. And then you get skinnies like this. It's like, whoa, that is not even the width of my tire. I was on flatties earlier, but I've gone back to my clips. I just don't get on with flats. And where does this go? That's very low consequence. Okay, to begin with, we'll stick to the blues. And there's a cross-country trail called Backwoods, which is actually pretty entertaining. So we'll start on Backwoods and see what that's like. And then we climb back up. Then after a short climb, we get to do this again. Not quite yet. Oh. Ooh, tight. Another short climb. Oh. We'll continue this way down, but we're at the bottom now. And we get into Sandy Climb, which takes us back up to the top. Actually, while I'm here, I'm going to take a look at Three Sisters. So start on that one, progress, and gradually learn to drop. Too slow though, way too slow. I'm going back up to the top for now. So this is sandy climb. Guess what? It climbs and it's a little sandy. Right, so we're back at the top trailhead. I think it's a good thing to start with blues. And actually I'm going to drop down onto a green, which is called Dizzy, and climb up Dizzy. That has a couple of jumps at the bottom. I'm going to try to session those. But for now, we're going to drop down bottoms up, which is a blue trail. Yeah. And then that's drop zone, which is black. We'll stick with bottoms up for now. It's actually more my kind of trail, a bit chundery. Goes underneath drop zone. It's actually a jump line there. Oh, this is only my second run down, and I got boosted up. First I should have gone straight on there. I lost my speed. The other line came back in there. And that was bottoms up, and now into Dizzy. That was not the best run down bottoms up. That'll improve as I get used to it. Dizzy, as its name might suggest, goes round and round in lots of switchback to berms. It's a easy but nice trail. Not every corner is bermed. Right, still on Dizzy. Snaggletooth. I will continue this way, which I believe is still Dizzy. But as you climb this, you get a glimpse of other features on other trails through this quarry. There's some big jumps in some ways, some true black line stuff. Now this is what I should be sessioning. So this is a mid-sized jump, sorry, a small jump, and this one, the first one's a bit larger. That wasn't too bad, still very small. Others make it look so easy. I just keep it to the ground. And I have to remember, it's not about speed either, it's technique. What I need to do is video that with the other camera to actually see what I'm doing. So I attempt this again. And again. And again. I felt the back end want to buck me a bit on that one. Still not doing it. I'm keeping the front wheel low and letting the back wheel bounce me. That's not good. So I try some more. Again, I absorbed it with my legs. Pathetic. I keep on trying. but as I look back at the video, it looks even worse and worse than each previous attempt. Oh. I still have a natural tendency to use my legs to absorb the jump rather than use it to springboard off it. Oh, it's very hard trying to unteach 30 years of habit. Are you bored yet? Laughing at my failed attempts at jumping? Let's I'll switch to the bigger one at the front. I'm sure these all look really pathetic. It's hard. It's hard trying to unlearn 30 years of habit. I'll get there one of these days. See, that's a jump that's very easy just to absorb and roll. So that's what you do. But it doesn't scale to bigger stuff. I need to relearn how to do something small like this so I can do something that scales to the bigger stuff. Otherwise I'm never going to master Midwest trails. Let's do a different angle. I get more air on the bigger jump, but it still feels very forced. That was still not great. This position is so wrong. The legs bent. I just absorb the bike beneath me. I keep my body fairly flat and let the bike rise up underneath. This is good for ramps up to 2 to 3 feet in height, but after that it just doesn't work. Totally forgot to pop. Alright, what's this? Attempt number 10? Terrible. Absolutely terrible. That was even worse. I'm just getting worse. So pathetic. Meanwhile, this dude comes down and makes it look so easy. This is painful. I'm just getting worse. The person who came down after me just flew over it like it was like nothing. And their tyres were full of helium. Perhaps that's what I need, helium tyres. They say you can't teach an old dog new tricks. I'm beginning to believe that. That was worse. I give up for now. I'm getting worse. I need a break. Let's go find some other trails. Oh, where does this go? That just goes into a sandy. I don't know which one this is. Big drop, down, ramp up. Yeah, not for me today. Lots of stuff I can't do here. Back onto ambulance climb. So ambulance climb is a fairly steep double track to the top. So we're going to take pork chop to the bottom and then come back up, rewind. So pork chop has a number of black line features on it, but also plenty of ride arounds. So far I've only taken it once. So even on the just the simple rolls, you get air time on this. And that was pork chop. So now we'll climb back up, rewind. See you at the top. So we're going to head down, bottoms up again, but this time check out tunnel vision, which is a black trail. Never seen it before. Oh, this is tunnel. Okay. Sweet. And we're at the bottom. Okay, back onto Dizzy. Okay, I need to do that one again. This is Sandy Bowl. This one's pretty high consequence. Yep, nope, I'm not doing that. It's weird, I get mild vertigo. But I think it's one of the reasons why I don't like being in the air. Even though that's just a few feet off the ground. That's enough for me to go, yeah, nope. And there's a lot to find and discover at Quarry Ridge. Oh, I still got that long. Right, back onto bottoms up. There we go this way. Up. Into the ball. Ball. Need to work on that. Short and sweet. Tunnel trail, not tunnel vision, tunnel trail. Right. Well, perhaps I will do drop zone now. So, back from the top. This is drop zone. That's not bad, I'll do that one again. Right, let's try Snaggletooth properly from this end. So, first thing is, can I even cycle up it? Yes, I can. And then, that's hard. This is like trials riding here. Yeah. Wow. That is extremely difficult. Okay, I think that one's for trials riders. I like black rated technical trails, but I'd put that beyond a standard black. Maybe very small, but that's expert. That's a real expert trail. I'm finding that there's a lot to discover here at Quarry Ridge. It's not terribly high, but you go up and down it a lot as you session each trail. It's a really good area to build your skills. There's a lot of jump stuff which I haven't even touched upon yet, and I probably won't on this video. I really need to work on that and get better still. Okay, final run back to the bottom, down drop zone. That was drop zone. So that was Quarry Ridge. I did not do all of it. There was a number of jump lines that I skipped because I don't jump, as you learnt. I tried to session the easy jumps and I still totally failed on them. But there's a lot of other stuff that's lots of fun. There's some black rated techie trails. Even those with jumps I find quite rideable. I just don't get air on them. And I found the ride today very satisfying, very fun. There's some natural progression from the easy lines, but it does progress quite rapidly from the green dizzy trail at the bottom. When you get to the top, there's no green down. You got blue and black trails only. They're both super fun and you can session it. There's no real high elevation, so you can lap and go round and round, session and learn it. Anyway, Quarry Ridge, southwest of Madison. It's a good system, small but quite intensely packed with a variety of trails. And if you made it this far, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell icon. It really helps the channel, and I'll see you on another trail.